A weak kitten, thrown away like garbage, cold, broken, and crying for help. No one stopped. No one cared. Until a young boy heard his weak voice. And everything changed. It was early morning. The world was quiet. But one tiny cry broke the silence. Jimmy, a 22-year-old boy, was walking home after his night shift at the bakery. He was tired, his hoodie pulled over his head, hands in his pockets. As he passed a narrow alley, he heard a faint sound, like a baby crying. He stopped. The sound came again. Its sound was weak, scared, almost fading. Curious and worried, Jimmy stepped into the alley, his shoes crunching on broken glass. He looked around, and there, near a pile of trash, was a black plastic bag, moving. His heart raced. He rushed over, tore the bag open, and froze. Inside was a tiny kitten, soaking wet, shivering, and barely alive. Her body was thin, her fur matted, and her little mouth opened to cry, but no sound came. Someone had thrown her away like garbage. Jimmy gently scooped her into his hoodie. "I've got you," he whispered. "You're not alone now." Jimmy brought the kitten home, wrapped her in a towel, and fed her warm milk with a syringe. He named her Luna. She was too weak to stand, but her eyes slowly opened, and she looked at him, scared, but trusting. Jimmy didn't have much money, but he used his savings to take her to the vet. Luna had infections, fleas, and was dangerously underweight. The vet said she might not survive. But Jimmy didn't give up. Every day, he fed her, bathed her gently, cleaned her eyes, and stayed by her side through the night. Luna began to purr when he touched her. Her tiny paws would rest on his hand as if saying, "Thank you." Jimmy had always felt invisible in life, no real family, no one checking in, but Luna made him feel needed, important, even loved. Saving her gave his own life new meaning. Weeks passed, and Luna began to walk again. Her fur grew back soft and fluffy. She followed Jimmy everywhere, meowing when he left the room, curling up beside him while he slept. Jimmy shared everything with her, his food, his time, even his struggles. They were healing each other. He started recording little videos of her playing or sleeping in silly poses and uploaded them online. People loved Luna's story. She became a symbol of survival, of love found in dark places. Jimmy never expected anyone to notice, but suddenly, he had followers, messages, and even donations coming in to help him care for Luna. For the first time in his life, he didn't feel so alone. Luna gave him purpose, and he gave her a second chance at life. One night, Luna wasn't herself. She didn't eat. She didn't purr. She just lay quietly on Jimmy's chest, looking into his eyes. He rushed her to the vet, heart pounding. Tests were done, but the news was devastating. Luna's early injuries had damaged her tiny heart. Her body had been trying so hard to stay strong, but now it was too tired. The vet gave her a few days, maybe. Jimmy held her close every minute. He whispered stories to her, played her favorite soft music, and cried when she finally closed her eyes in his arms. Luna was gone. The little life he saved, now she was gone forever. Jimmy buried Luna under the big oak tree near his apartment, her favorite window view. He placed her favorite toy beside her and carved her name into a small wooden heart. It hurt more than anything, but he knew one thing: Luna hadn't died in a trash bag, scared and forgotten. She died in warm arms, deeply loved. Her story lived on. People across the country had followed her journey. They sent messages, shared her videos, and told Jimmy how she inspired them. Some rescued animals in her name. Some even adopted. Luna's life, though short, had changed many others. In a world that often feels cold and heartless, even the smallest act of kindness can create ripples of hope. One person's love can change everything. Just like Jimmy, we all have the power to listen, to care, and to save. Friend, if you saw a helpless animal like Luna crying for help, would you stop, or walk away like everyone else? I will be waiting for your answers.